Hello children. Yes, your Anita Miss is back with an interesting science lesson. We have completed one lesson. Now we are moving on to our next lesson. Are you all happy? Yes? Yes? Yes, I can hear that you are telling yes. You are happy that all the teachers are in front of you through this online platform. Children, you have to utilize this to the maximum so that you can enjoy your learning through this platform. So we are moving on to our next lesson. So before starting, let me ask you one thing. How old are you? How old are you? 8, 9, 10? Most of you are 9 years old, isn't it? But how you were when you were born? You were babies when you were born. You were babies. After that, slowly, you will be becoming like how you are now. After some more years, what will happen? You will grow up. You will become like your brothers or sisters. Again, after so many years, what will happen? You will again grow up. You will be like your father or your mother, like your parents. What will happen after some more years? You will become old. You will become like your grandparents. All the animals are in the same way. All the animals are born like babies. All the plants are like that. Everybody is like that. So here in this lesson, we are going to discuss about animals and their young ones. That is our fourth lesson. That is our fourth lesson. Lesson 4 in our Term 1A textbook. In our Term 1A textbook, if you have the textbook, you can see. Lesson 4 in our Term 1A textbook. Animals and their young ones. How is this life going on, continuing? It is continuing by a process called as reproduction. What is it? It is continuing. The life in the earth is continuing by a process called as reproduction. Maybe this will be a new term for you. Reproduction. Reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which animals produce their young ones. It is not only animals, every living organism in the earth, every living things, they reproduce. They give birth to young ones. That is called as reproduction. So in our lesson, we are discussing about animals. So that's what we are telling about animals. So what is reproduction? We need so many things in this earth. For that, for the existence of life, we need the process of reproduction. What is reproduction? All of you please say along with me. Reproduction is the process by which animals produce their young ones. Young ones means babies. Young ones means babies. So what is reproduction? Reproduction is the process by which animals produce their young ones. Children, it is not animals alone. Every living thing, plants, animals, birds, human beings, everything will be producing their young ones. Not only plants, everything will be producing their young ones. So, what is reproduction? Reproduction is the process by which animals produce their young ones. So you might have seen different types of animals around you, isn't it? You might have seen different types of animals. Can you give name of some animals? Yes, cow, goat, I can hear you are telling so many animals. So children, normally these animals reproduce in two different ways. Animals reproduce in two different ways. Which are the two different ways? Some animals, they directly give birth to the young ones. Directly give birth to young ones. Directly give birth to young ones. but it is not the case with everyone. But some, how do they reproduce? They reproduce by laying eggs. You might have seen that hen. You know hen, right? How it is happening? Yes, by laying eggs. By laying eggs. From these eggs, the babies will be hatching out. In case of a hen, chick, you know chick, the baby of a hen. Chick, it will be coming out. How it is coming out? It is coming out from that egg. It is called hatching. So, animals reproduce by two different methods. Directly giving birth to young ones. Second one by laying eggs. So, we saw what is reproduction. Reproduction, all of you please tell what is reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which animals produce young ones. So, once again I am telling it is not only animals. Because our lesson we are dealing with animals, we are telling as animals. Reproduction is the process by which animals produce their young ones. Now, we are going to see about animals that give birth to young ones. We are going to see about animals that give birth to young ones. We told that two types are there. Directly giving birth and second category by laying eggs. First we are going to say animals that give birth to young ones. Animals that give birth to young ones. Just give me some examples for animals that will give birth to young ones. Yes, cow, then elephant, goat. Okay, everybody know there are so many animals which will give birth to young ones. So, in this situation, here we are going to learn about a new term. The animals that give birth to young ones and feed them with their own milk. Those animals are called as mammals. Those animals which will give birth to young ones and feed their own milk. They are called as mammals. M-A-M-M-A-L-S, mammals. So, whether cow is a mammal? Yes, it will give birth to its young one and it can feed its baby also. What is the baby of a cow called? Calf. Baby of an elephant? Calf. Yes, you know those things. So, what are mammals? Mammals are animals that give birth to young ones and what are they doing? They feed them with their own milk. So, these mammals, they will be having all types of sense organs. They will be having developed brain and all. You can give so many examples for mammals. Dogs, cats, elephants, then cow, goat, everything is mammals. Now, when we are talking about mammals, we have to tell about a special category also. There are some mammal which can fly. Do you know who it is? There is a mammal which can fly. Who it is? Have you heard about that mammal? It is like a bird. Which is it? It is bat. You have seen bat? In the night time and all, we have learned about bat who can see eyes only during the night. That is a bat. Bat is a mammal which can fly. Bat is a mammal which can fly. Now, there are some mammals which are living in water. There are some mammals which are living in water. Who are they? Dolphins and whales. Dolphins and whales. Have you seen dolphins? Dolphins and whales. Dolphins and whales. These dolphins and whales, they are mammals. Why they are called as mammals? They are called as mammals because they give birth to young ones and they feed their babies with their own milk. So you understood what are mammals? So we were seeing animals that give birth to young ones. We saw which are the animals that give birth to young ones. We saw what are mammals. We saw examples of mammals. Which is a flying mammal? Which is a flying mammal? Bat. Which is a mammal which is seen in the water? Which is a mammal which is seen in the water? Yes, dolphins and whales. But you know, when the babies are born, can they walk by themselves? Can they walk by themselves? No. Yes, it is the mothers which are taking care of these babies. Till they are able to do their things by themselves, they will be taking care of their babies. The young ones, they will be taking care of their babies. So mother will be finding food for them. They will be protecting them. They will be bringing food and they will be feeding those babies. So in that way they will be caring their babies. So we saw about animals that give birth to young ones. Now we are going to see animals that lay eggs. We told that animals are giving birth by two ways. How? Directly giving birth, and the second one it was by laying eggs. Now we are going to see the second category, animals that lay eggs. When I am telling this, something is coming to your mind? Any bird? Yes, who it is? Hen. Definitely hen. Animals that lay eggs. Give me some examples for this. Animals that lay eggs. Give me some examples. Birds, fishes, insects, snakes, crocodiles, etc. So, animals that lay eggs. So, we have told so many examples. Which are they? Birds. Then, yes, fishes. Then, snakes. Then, anything else? Insects, yes. Insects. Then, crocodiles. These are some examples of animals which will lay eggs. Which are they? Birds, fishes, snakes, insects, crocodiles, etc. Now let us see about birds. We are going to see about birds. How are they reproducing? They reproduce by laying eggs. You have seen an egg. You have seen hen's egg, right? Which is a color? What is a color? White color, yes. We are going to see about birds. Birds such as crow, sparrow, hen, eagle, etc. reproduce by laying eggs. Hen, crow, eagle, etc. reproduce by laying eggs. So, who is laying eggs? Of course, it is the female bird that lay eggs. Now, we are going to see what is the internal structure of an egg. What is the internal structure? You have seen the outer portion. When you are buying from the shop, you have seen this white egg. We are going to see how is the internal structure. What is inside this? Internal structure of egg. You have seen this white egg, isn't it? See, I am trying to draw an egg here. There is an egg here. See, what is the hard outer portion which will be there? When you touch that egg, you can see a hard outer portion. What is it called as? Outer protective cover to protect the baby which is inside that. It is called as the egg shell. This is the egg shell. This is the egg shell. So, inside this egg shell, just near to this egg shell, there is a jelly-like substance. There is a jelly-like substance. Here, we will have a jelly-like substance. And in the middle, you can see a yellow color. Let me draw this. Here we are having a jelly-like substance. A jelly, you know what is a jelly? You know what is a jelly, right? We are having a white jelly-like substance. It is called as albumin. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. Inside the eggshell, this is the outer covering. It is called as the eggshell. Inside that, we will have a white jelly-like substance. It is called as albumin. You know this albumin, it is rich with proteins. It is rich with, albumin is rich with proteins. Albumin is rich with proteins. Your parents will say, you have to eat this white part of the egg when it is boiled. We are telling about the egg without boiling, which that hen will give you. Inside from that egg only small chicks are coming out. We are talking about that egg. Yes, internal structure of the egg. So, we are having an outer covering called as eggshell. Inside we are having a white jelly-like substance. It is called as albumin. Now, see in the middle, we are having a yellow liquid. We are having a yellow liquid. It is called as yolk. What is? It is called as yolk. You might have heard egg yolk. You might have heard about egg yolk. You know, children, this yolk, it is rich with fats, vitamins, minerals. What is it rich with? It is rich with fats, vitamins and minerals. So, we saw about the yellow portion, which is called as the yolk, egg yolk. This egg yolk, it will be giving the food which is needed for the baby which is growing inside. The baby which is growing inside, it is called as the embryo. Yolk contains the food for the growing baby, called as, what is a growing baby called? It is called as embryo. It is called as embryo. So, here food which is needed for this embryo, it will be available in this yolk. So, this is the internal structure of a egg. So, once again we will see, it is having a hard outer covering which is called as the eggshell. It is called as the eggshell, and inside the eggshell there is a jelly-like substance. There is a jelly-like substance. What is it called as? Albumin. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. This albumin, it is rich with proteins. Albumin is rich with proteins. Then there is in the middle we have a yellow liquid which is called as yolk, This yolk is rich with fats, vitamins and minerals. So, clear about that thing. This yolk will be containing food which is needed for the growing baby. Who is growing inside the egg? Yes, the baby. If it is a hen's egg, who is growing? The chick is growing inside. The growing baby, it is called as embryo. So, that is the internal structure of the egg. So, today we started with our new lesson. We studied what is reproduction. Then the reproduction is happening by two ways normally in animals. How it is? Some are giving giving birth to the young ones. Some are laying eggs. Then we saw how they are. We saw about the animals which will give birth, and we saw about the laying of the eggs. Then we saw the internal structure. Children, ensure to take your textbook and read your textbook till this 3 times and get sign from your parent. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.